And we're joined by Mark Harlan, the athletic director here at the University of Utah. All right, Mark, Wits and shorts, man. You got the big jacket on. What's going on?
You know, I noticed that when I came out. When you got calves like that, you got to show it off. It's as simple as that. Sly knows. I mean, I noticed a bunch of our guys in shorts, right? It's just how we are.
Yeah, football guys are a little different.
That's right.
How's the momentum going within the department, the community, the Utah fan base coming off the first Rose Bowl appearance in the Pac-12 championship from last year?
It's just been an amazing journey, and you know, our fans are a big reason why it all happened and continues to happen. And you know, just today and the weather, them being here, how many tickets we sold, it's really a testament to how they support us. And I think back to the Oregon game here, the Colorado game at the end of the season, how they helped propel us to win, of course, going to Vegas. And we all saw what they did in Pasadena joining us. So this is all for them. And it's great to have them back here today.
And the new game day atmosphere with the south end zone. There's the streak of, what, 70 consecutive sellouts.
That's right.
Heading into the season. How much excitement, what are you hearing from your fans, Mark, about the potential for this fall, and how pumped are they?
Well, they're really excited. I mean, it's just been at a really high level since last fall, carrying into where we are today. I mean, we all see the rankings. It's very exciting. There's still so much work to go, but you know, everyone's really excited. And then you have that kind of opponent in Florida, and I think with how many people have said they're going to that game, I don't know if we have enough tickets. I have to remind people it's an away game, but some people are really pumped about that opponent, and then coming back here for our home season next year. But it's fun to see everyone so excited.
Hey, Mark, Sly.
Hey, bud.
When you first came here a few years ago, you said the goal is to win the Rose Bowl. How has this recent Rose Bowl appearance elevated the University of Utah?
Well, I feel like it's elevated in terms of brand. I mean, wherever I go in the country, people want to talk about the program. They want to talk about the journey the team did. And, of course, that game. I was going through security in Fort Worth, Texas last week, and he saw my bag and he said, hey, that was the best college football game I've ever seen, right? And you get that kind of wherever you go. So I think our brand was elevated. We certainly have seen our recruiting, Sly, you know, really at an all-time level. Tribute to Witt and everything he's done through the years. You know, he had this plan. Let's win the division. Let's crack through. We did that, get to the Rose Bowl. Now we want to go win that game. And we also know there's a Final Four that we want to go chase too. So I'm excited about where we're at. I've had a chance to go to a lot of practices this spring, as you have, Sly, and I feel like we got a really special group.
Hey, Mark, the success across the board, not just with football, but you look at, for example, you were busy this past week extending your women's basketball coach. What does it mean to you and the Utah women's basketball program to lock up Lynn Roberts and keep her around here for a while?
Well, I'm so excited about what Lynn's done. I mean, her recruiting has been at a really incredible level. To have Gianna win the freshman of the year in the league, which I believe is the best women's basketball league in the country. You know, to get into the tournament, to win a game in the tournament, it's everything we're asking our coaches to do. So I didn't want her going anywhere. And so we locked her up, and we'll have a few other announcements about some extensions as well. You know, as we sit here today, we're behind Stanford, #2 overall in the Learfield Cup standings. It's the highest we've been in 20-something years. We're having great success across the board. You know, when one team starts to win, other teams want to feel that too, and that's kind of how we are. We're one family here, all holding everybody accountable, but we're really excited about the year we're having.
It's been fantastic across the board, as you alluded to the success as far as the Learfield Directors Cup goes. Can you sit back and say, all right, this is pretty cool?
I don't think we can ever sit back. You know, I mean, we're always looking forward and leaning into what's next. But I know this, I'm surrounded by incredible people, staff, coaches, and most importantly, the student athletes. And I want to brag about them too. I mean, we're at 94% graduation rate for these athletes. Again, right behind Stanford. We got to chase those guys down. You know, all-time GPAs. We're in the community. So all these different things that we measure, we're at a really high level, but we'll never sit back. We want to keep growing and keep chasing everybody down and have a lot of good times as we do it.
Well, enjoy the rest of the day. It's a fun day to be here in Salt Lake City. Even with the weather, we're fine. You know, I've closed the windows today, Mark. I'm getting soft. I got to admit it.
It's all right, Rox. I got one question for you before I go.
Yeah.
Did you hit Red Iguana?
Last night. Come on, Mark. You know me better than that.
I know. I appreciate it. When I saw you were doing the game, I knew you'd come in early and go there. Great talking to you, my friend.
You too. Great to see you.
All right, Sly. Talk to you soon, buddy. Thank you.
You got it.
Utah AD Mark Harlan joining us.